So how does 3D printing actually work? Whether you're a hobbyist looking for a new medium or just curious in general, this video is for you. "3D printing is an additive manufacturing process, meaning you start with nothing and add material until you get to the final product. You can create just about anything with a 3D printer because it moves in the X, Y, and Z axes. This means it can create various 3D objects. Think of a hot glue gun controlled by a robot. That's basically what it is. But how does it actually create tangible 3D objects that you can hold in your hands or on your head? Let's take a closer look. So this right here is my 3D printer, and the first thing you probably notice is the tall frame here. This is what holds it together and allows it to move freely and smoothly. The height of your printer will vary, and this basically tells you how tall or short you can print. The next thing you might notice looking at this printer is the spool, that black roll right there. This black roll is actually a very thin plastic wire called filament. Filament is the material you feed into your printer, and it then uses that material to create your models. There are many brands, types, and materials of filament out there, but hobbyists like me mainly use PLA. PLA stands for polylactic acid, which is a thermoplastic made from cornstarch or sugarcane. Spools of filament like this generally cost anywhere from $15 to $25. So what happens to the filament when it goes into the printer? The filament is inserted into the extruder gears, which allows the machine to precisely know how much material it's pushing out at any given time. The extruder gears enable the printer to accurately dispense the correct amount of material for the part that you're printing. The gears turn and push your room temperature filament into the hot end. The hot end is the part of your printer that takes your room temperature filament and heats it up into a workable temperature. When your filament is fully heated in the hot end, it is then pushed into the nozzle. The nozzle of your printer is the part where the melted filament flows through onto the print surface. Your print bed and your extruder independently move together to guide your nozzle along the print bed and draw shapes layer by layer. So you've got the basics down, you're ready to print. But first you need a model. You can create your own models in softwares like Fusion 360, or you can go to websites such as Thingiverse, Cults 3D, and many others to find some that you might like. After finding a model, you'll need to slice it in a slicing software. This slicing software takes your 3D model and chops it down into very small layers that the printer can better understand. The resulting file you get after slicing is called G-code. G-code is a computer language that your printer reads to tell it where to move and when to do so. This is essential to creating your model because the printer can't really understand 3D objects. That's why you need to slice it up into layers. Your printer will draw layer by layer, and over time you'll have your final part. Now, depending on what you're printing, it could take a couple hours or it could take a couple days. So that's it. Not so complicated, right? Hey, thanks for checking out this video. Definitely subscribe for more videos like this, and I'll see you in the next one.